And so, it's time for perhaps the biggest plot twist sequence in the entire game. And also one of the most famous cutscenes ever in Tales of Symphonia. I have to say that this is pretty intense stuff that you're about to see. Waiting. It's always with the waiting. I'm sure she'll be fine, Lloyd. This is a video game after all. What do you expect? Of course she's gonna be fine. Because stuff. Yay! Ah, that's awesome. Zellos. Ah, there's that rather unique animation, and it's only appeared once prior to this, I think? Suspicious. But you really can fall asleep standing up, can't you? Wow. Weird.
My body! I can't move!
Oh dear.
Do you want to meet your father?
Huh? What have you done with my dad?
Here we go!
Kratos? The renegades in Crucius are enemies, aren't they? So why...
Quiet. Of course, the drug should have everyone sleeping soundly.
Drug? Where's my dad? If you've done anything to my dad, I'll tear every last one of you to pieces!
Now, is that the way to act when you're about to meet your father for the first time?
So it was you. You were the assassin who tried to kill me at Haima.
Kratos, if you value your son's life at all, do as we say.
What are you talking about?
Release Origin's seal. Otherwise, Lloyd will die right here.
No. Kratos can't be my dad. I can't believe that. I won't believe that.
How does it feel to have your own son reject you like that? I'd guess from your attitude, you don't plan on releasing Origin. If that's the way it's going to be, then you'll just have to die.
One move, and your son dies.
You changed once you got a family. Just like that time 15 years ago, when Anna was transformed into a monster. You lost your ability to fight back.
What?
If she hadn't been together with you, she would have never turned out like that. Such an unfortunate woman.
Don't mock my mom. Kratos?
Are you all right? Good.
Ah!
So yeah, plot twist number 1. Now in the anime,
What's wrong?
the sequence is done
What's going on?
when they're saving Colette,
What am
and
I?
it's
What am I
Zelos
supposed to
who
believe?
does what Colette does
Lloyd,
here.
calm down.
It's not true. Kratos can't be. The man who betrayed us and made you suffer. He couldn't possibly be my dad.
Lloyd, don't lose sight of who you are. No matter who your parents are, no matter your background, you're still you.
I'm... me?
You're the one who told me that no matter what I look like, even if I become an angel, I'm still me. And don't forget, Kratos saved you.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. But I still can't call you Dad.
Lloyd,
I hate what Kratos does. Too many people have died. People from Sylvarant, people from Tethe'alla, Desians and renegades and members of Kratos. They're all victims. I refuse to accept the idea that it's okay to sacrifice people for a cause. It's not okay to lose any life. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying. I won't sacrifice the world to save Colette. I'm not giving up until I find a way for everyone to live.
Wow, that was an amazingly corny speech. Congratulations.
Plot twist number 2.
Mythos?
Shit, negative.
Did you think I didn't notice what was going on? How pathetic. I had Pronema keep tabs on Kratos, since it seemed he was leaking information to Lloyd's group.
Damn it! Yggdrasil! How the hell did you find out?
What?
And there we have it.
That was a pretty amusing scheme you had going.
Mythos is
Hard
in
to
fact
believe those filthy
Yggdrasil.
renegades that were always getting in my way were actually led
And
by
now I can actually
you.
tell you the proper name
If it
of
weren't for my sister's
Yggdrasil's theme,
wishes
which
to
is called
spare your life,
Mythos.
I'd kill you.
Quite
right
fitting,
now.
really. Also, this is kind of disturbing.
Stop it! What are you...
What's going on?
Mythos. So it's true.
What's true? That you shouldn't have trusted me? Good guess, Genis. Because I didn't trust you either.
Mythos saved me.
Shut up!
Mythos saved me. Mythos.
How could you do that? You even risked your life to save her.
Mythos, why? Why are you doing
Ah,
this?
secret
How
from
could
the
you
blue
hurt Tabitha
sky.
and Altessa? You
Love
got
this
along so
song.
well with them.
Tabitha. That doll looks so disturbingly like my sister. I never could stand her. She's a failed vessel who couldn't accept my sister's soul. Just looking at her makes me sick.
You little bastard! How dare you betray my best friend!
Lloyd, stop! Please, you're both my friends.
Lord Yggdrasil, your wounds are not yet healed. Please, leave this to the angels.
All right.
Out of the way!
So yeah, after that very intense, emotional, plot twist heavy cutscene, I mean there's only 2, but it's still quite heavy, considering we're just thrown straight into a battle, as you'd expect, of course. I do believe we've got a few more bits and bobs to go, but basically our next stop is the single most, well, I say the single most famous scene in Tales of Symphonia, but it's the one that's probably the most well-known, because one, it appears in the opening, but also it is basically the major point after which loads of side quests open up.
You need to remember that
So, yeah.
Man, you're making
Making me study here too, and now, after all of this? Seriously?
The whole purpose of dying? What do you think those X-spheres are that you're using?
What a dick. So, yeah, basically, if you didn't do all the side quests that I did before doing the Walgaia dungeon, now is probably going to be too late. Especially the Ewan, the Assassin's Ring side quest, because, yeah, I made that mistake. Thankfully I had a previous save point so I could show you it, but, yeah. So, what was Martel's last wish? A world free from discrimination. Well, that's a... That is a good last wish. It's just a shame about Yggdrasil. Oh, Yggdrasil. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, that's not good. But we will have to sort out a plan. Oh, poor Tabitha. Poor Tessa. If he's an angry dick, that's my logic. Ah, nice way of explaining that away. Really nice way of explaining that whole plot point away, because you would expect that using magic would heal people perfectly, but it doesn't. So now we've got to go to Flanor, because we are about to hit the Flanor Doctor scene, which is, as I have said many times previously, one of the more famous scenes from the game. Basically, what is about to happen is that you are going to end up staying at the inn in Flanor, and you will have, I believe it's 3 or 4 people come and knock on your door. They come in the order of who likes you the most. So the character that you've got the strongest affinity with will come see you first. If you ignore all of the knocks, then you can get a scene with Kratos. If you see that scene with Kratos, then you basically change the entire course of the story from this point onwards. Now, technically I could have gone and done that side of the story, but it's not the canon story, and I'm sorry, but I really... As much as I love this game, I can't be bothered to essentially play through what equates to... 19 parts, and some of them are relatively long. I'm sorry, I can't really do with that. So, yeah, we're going for the canon ending, but I will try and explain where things differ as we go along. So yeah, you can do that. You can basically tell which 4 characters you're going to have the talk, the potential scene with, because the 4 that you have the least affinity with will leave before that scene occurs. So you'll be able to figure out roughly who, and then it's down to you to choose who you want to see. I believe when I first played the game, I chose Genis. But... oh, what? Interesting. But basically, I'm going with the one that I feel is the most suitable for the game. It's the one that fits the best. How much? Oh, that's good. God. So, clearly I, do not get on well with those 4. I'm sorry, people from Tethe'alla. To be perfectly honest, I probably could have had a higher affinity with Sheena had I not,
Who is it? Come on in.
Been a dick to her after leaving me to her that one time. But Colette is the first person through my door.
It's snowing outside.
And
I was wondering why it was so cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
You sure sound happy.
Yeah, I mean, I can actually tell it's cold. I'm so happy.
That's right. You couldn't feel things like that just a little while ago, huh?
Say, Lloyd, if you don't mind the cold, do you want to go for a little walk?
Sure. Because I think this is probably the most adorable of all of them.
You can see out over the city. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's also one of
Lloyd,
3 to give you an item.
Do you remember what Kratos said?
What was it?
He said we can throw the X-Spheres away at any time. But right now, we need to carry the burden of the hopes and dreams of the victims and fight on their behalf.
Oh, that was when we saw X-Spheres being made at the human ranch in Sylvarant.
He was talking about your mother, wasn't he?
But he works willingly for the boss of the guy responsible for turning my mom into a monster.
I don't think that's true. Kratos saved us over and over again. And he protected you too, Lloyd.
Yeah, but...
And so, I'm sure he cares about both you and your mother. He's a wonderful father, don't you think?
Is that why you brought me out here? To tell me that?
Yeah, I guess that was part of it.
Thanks, but it's okay. I'm not really shocked about the fact that he's my father anymore.
But...
Origin seal?
I'm sorry for bringing it up, but if he unleashes all the mana from his body, then not even he could...
I know. No one knows if he'll survive or not.
And that's why we need to find a way to release Origin without Kratos losing his life. Just like the way you saved me.
Colette?
I'm sure everyone will understand, okay? Please?
Thanks, Colette. But I look at it this way. Kratos has his reasons for siding with Mythos, and I want to hear what those are. Anything else I do is going to wait until after that.
You're going, aren't you? To Darius Karlon.
Yeah. I plan to go after we check on Altessa's condition tomorrow. I don't agree with Mythos' vision. I have to prevent it from happening. I'm going to fight him.
Is it okay if I come a little closer?
Sure.
I don't want to see this beautiful scenery ruin the way Sylvarant was.
I won't let that happen.
This time, we're going to protect it, right?
Yeah. Do you know the 7th Dwarven vow?
The one you hate the most, right?
Goodness and love will always win. I really hope that's true.
Are you worried? Then, take this.
What's this?
It's a charm. A Flanor snow bunny. They say it brings good luck. I had them take one to Altessa earlier. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Lloyd, we're all with you. Now that you have a charm too, everything will work out okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Aww. So yeah, I believe Kratos and Zelos' scenes also give you an item. May or may not have some significance a little bit later on, but yes, that was the Flanor Doctor scene. You can have what a scene with any of the party members in the game. So have fun trying to find them all.
Nice. How's Altessa?
But
well, he managed
yes,
to pull through. Some
that's
dudes
good.
from Mizuho were hanging out there to guard him, so everything is all right.
Oh, that's good.
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is never gonna change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right?
Right.
So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Good plan.
Wow. So you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
Yeah. I have 2 objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age, and release Origin.
Good
But
plan.
if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die. We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
This is true.
What do you intend to do about the Eternal Sword? Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genis or I would be able to handle a sword.
Don't worry about that. I've got it covered.
What are
Really?
you talking about?
Why do you think I can use magic swords? I received magic injections with the latest in Tethe'alla technology. In other words, I'm a human with elven blood in me. That should work, shouldn't it?
Then I guess this will be the final battle. Understood.
Hmm.
Let us end this.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
Yeah. I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want.
Lloyd.
No, I'm going too.
Good.
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
What did you say?
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zelos, swear to protect you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man. Show her what you're made of.
Wow. We actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry,
I
Lloyd.
know.
But I agree with Zelos this time.
This is actually
Alright.
talking sense.
Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
Does Tethe'alla really have a technology like that?
It sure does, for some weird reason.
Hmm.
All right, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, I trust you.
What are you talking about? Well, of course I can understand that you're counting on me. Just place your faith in me.
Faith, huh? I hope so.
Yeah, come on,
So,
let's go.
let's go.